first got started, we only had one press. Right now we have 6 traditional printing presses plus the Primera. When we decided that we wanted to get into the short run niche market, that was the first printer we had really looked at. Primarily it was on Primera's reputation. We had sent Primera some print files that we wanted to compare to a traditional run. We wanted to see what their copies look like compared to ours on our traditional presses, and we're extremely impressed with the quality. The fact that we didn't have to have tooling was an added bonus as well, because it eliminated that cost totally out of the equation. So now, instead of having to figure in additional tooling on a label, we don't figure that at all. It's just the amount of time that it takes to set up the job and run it. So anything that's laser compatible, pretty much we can run through the Primera. We can run vinyls and polyesters, also papers. Some metallic foils can run through there. One of the other deciding factors was the fact that we didn't have to buy rotary tooling. Those were big because rotary tooling costs can be very expensive depending on the configuration of the die and the width of the die. What we were impressed the most about the FX1200 was the fact that we could print on so many different materials and that the colors were so vibrant. We were able to do full color process printing on a bunch of different materials. The FX1200 to us was the most interesting piece of equipment at the time when we bought the two, because it allowed us to die cut in any shape we wanted. If we wanted the shape of Texas, we could die cut that and not have to buy a die, but it reduced our setup costs to practically nothing.
I came into Gulf States Label with no prior printing experience, so this was a really good introduction for me. It was fairly easy to use the CX and the FX1200. Of course, I got some training on it, and it helped me a lot as far as getting to know the machines. But once you have it down, it's really kind of just tweaking little things here and there. With the fact that you can turn something around within a day or two for something we don't have to order dies on, it's a really great advantage. I think overall it's just a really efficient press to have, especially for those short-term jobs.
We have a lot of big customers that have clients that continually run out of labels because they don't maintain their inventory. So what happens is they'll call us in a panic and say, hey, I need 100 labels or I need 50 labels. They'll send us over a PDF, we'll print them, and they'll have them within the hour. Companies that are just getting started, so they don't want to buy thousands of labels, they want to buy a few labels and see how their products go, which products sell faster. And then after they know which products are going to sell for them, then they increase their quantities and we convert them over to regular traditional label press customers. We've seen return on investments on both the CX and the FX.